Oh, well, Zoom. I like your profile
Oh,
picture.
thank you. Hello, Zoom. It's the same as actually I think I changed my LinkedIn picture
Uh,
because I wanted to be more professional on LinkedIn
my
because
LinkedIn
that's
picture sucks. I was at
I
the Bean, but I had like really shaggy hair, so it's not all a professional photo. It looks like I'm on because I was on vacation. It literally looks like I'm
I'm
on.
I'm actually gonna look this up right now. Let's see. Oh, you are at the Bean. Yeah, that is very cute though, I'm not gonna lie. And then you have the Washington football team as your then you just have more info coming soon. You have not updated it. This is so funny. Let's talk about LinkedIn to start off. My LinkedIn is everyone always asks me, how do you have so many like followers and connections on LinkedIn? And I'm like, I literally just add random people. Like if I see someone who looks interesting or even literally just looks attractive, if I'm like, wow, that's an attractive person, I'll just add them. Or if I see someone who's like in the same in the same
I
industry as me, I just add
do
everyone.
not give
Like
a shit about LinkedIn. LinkedIn is like I don't know.
I
LinkedIn
think it's if you're
like
gonna go on LinkedIn, you want to follow people because otherwise it's super boring. Like there's nothing. But I have like an actually lit homepage. I'm not gonna lie.
to me, it's like I don't know. I don't use Facebook anymore, and I feel like LinkedIn has always just been like Facebook, but like for working people, or like the working man's Facebook, or like the young
Yeah.
professional's Facebook at the end of the day. Because I've like I don't know. I had like a cousin once I saw like she was like looking at her LinkedIn, like it was like at like 9 in the evening, like that was like her like leisurely scrolling, like she was on her like MacBook looking at her like LinkedIn and like reacting to posts. I'm like, bro, watch the movie. Like, what is this? Is this really like what you get joy out of in life? Like, I don't know. That sounds like so. I just see like, yeah, I can't take LinkedIn seriously because I've seen how like I've seen what like people deep in LinkedIn look like, and I just like once you've seen that, you really go like, you can't. Yeah, I just can't take it seriously.
I don't mind. I don't know. I mean, because I had there for one of the jobs that I had in the past couple of years, I definitely needed to utilize LinkedIn as much as possible. I think when you're in sales, LinkedIn is super important. But now that I'm out of sales, it's I barely go on. I go on maybe like 2 to 3 times a month. I just look through my notifications. I don't respond to anybody's chat, and I kind of just look through what's happening. Um, but yeah, I used to use it pretty often and post often. It's fun, but it was so much pressure at the same time because I was actually trying to get like, it felt like when I was 12 years old and I was on Facebook and I wanted people to like my status. Like I wanted to have over 100 likes. That was the same vibe as being on LinkedIn. So I'm kind of
Yeah,
glad that I'm off.
yeah. You know what? I think this made me realize like I'm like I don't know. Twitter was always my social media, so I'm like a Twitter person. But I would
Okay.
consider you social media savvy. Like I feel like you do dabble with the social media is quite a bit.
I just enjoy posting. It's like I just enjoy showing things. I like okay, I think the best way to put it is whenever I love something, I want to show it off. So like look at how much I love my cat TK. I post about TK I feel like every day on my story. Like there's almost always a picture of TK for people to see because I love him so much. I love my brain, I love my body and I show off those things as well. So and it's like my friends, I show off. I feel like whenever I love something, I show off. And social media is just the easiest place to be a show off. Like, I love it.
I mean, that's yeah. I don't know. I guess I'm like private. I don't know. Or I mean, not
Yeah,
like
I'm
private.
not.
I mean, no. There's definitely things I'm not private about, but I generally, yeah. I don't know. I don't like people don't really
I
know too much about me. Like I want. I definitely. Yeah, I definitely would want to like if I like I very much believe in the idea of curating your public look. Yeah.
I respect that. I respect people who want privacy, but to be completely honest, for the most part, I don't believe in privacy. My belief is like, listen, we got one life. I'm only gonna, I do believe in like karma in a sense. I believe in reincarnation. I believe in kind of everything, but like, I only have one life that I will remember. I might as well make it like as worthwhile as possible and be known and like be remembered, I think is the best way to put it. Cause like Eve, I've had people from our high school who just, they've followed me throughout the years and they're like, they would just randomly message me and be like, I just want to let you know, like, because of who you are and how you post and like, you're just so comfortable being yourself. I now feel more comfortable being myself, and I'm starting to post things and do like pretty much people tell me that I give them the confidence to be whoever they want to be, and that's really beautiful.
That's
Um,
sweet.
I'm not gonna name names right now, but it is people
Yeah, I
from
was
our
gonna
high school.
say,
So,
that's hilarious.
Eve,
Um,
I had a dream that my birthday party was terrible. You and Go both didn't show up to my birthday party. I didn't feed
oh,
anyone by
oh,
6
actually, you
p.m.
know what?
Oh my God.
He is showing up, but he has to go to like a church thing with his mother, and
Okay. No.
so I'm just show up to your place first, and then.
And
Oh,
then he'll
actually,
come.
yeah, that
Okay.
reminds me. I do have your present here. We have to wrap it up. We do
Oh
have to
my
wrap it
God.
up.
You
Yeah,
guys are so cute. Aw. Yeah,
yeah.
okay, so I've gotten a bit of backlash, it seems, with me posting my Amazon wish list on my story, but honestly, people want to buy me gifts and I'm not gonna stop them. I'm not gonna be like, no, stop. I'm Ebe. I'm not even like trying to make anyone feel bad. And I mean, don't feel bad. I'm happy to spend this money, but I've already spent over like $300 just for my birthday party on Sunday. That doesn't even count when I do Dave and Buster's on Wednesday. I'm going to pay for up to 2 drinks for everybody. So like, I'm probably going to spend another 300 there. So I'm spending money for my birthday party. So yeah, I low key do want some gifts because like at least it evens it out. And I really feel like it does with just the gifts I've already gotten. I feel like I'm happy. The fact I'm going to get more gifts, I kind of forgot. I'm like, oh, cool. But yeah,
Wow, that's what's up. No, I like and you love your birthday, and so I hope you
I
do have a
do.
good birthday.
Thank
You're
you.
gonna have
What are
a.
you
I'm
going to,
sure. Go
well,
ahead.
oh, yo, what are you going to do for your birthday? I'm going to be in New York City on your birthday and I'll like have a spot to stay if I'm sure like Loki I could
Oh,
probably,
actually,
if you want to come.
I'm going to Philly on my
Okay.
birthday.
That's fun.
We got concert tickets for this
Oh, that's
band
dope.
called Death Grips that if you know, you know, I guess.
I was gonna say I do not know to be completely real with you, but it's
No, I
okay.
definitely. It's like it's you know what I would describe it as scaring the hose music. Like it's
Carrying the
real.
hose.
Like it's
Can
real.
you define that a little bit more, please, sir?
It's like if you're like with a cohort of people, mixed company, and you got your one nerdy friend who puts on that's like it's like the type of music that like if you're listening to it from like a critical sense you'd be like, oh yeah, this is good, but if you play it at a function, it's just a vibe killer,
Okay.
and yeah,
Okay.
the women like go, we gotta leave, so that's
They're
why it's
like,
called.
yeah, that guy's kind of weird. Why did he play
Yeah,
that? Yeah.
they all be like, "Oh, we gotta go to someone's friend's house. Someone's gonna get injured." Yeah, no, or like, they're like fake an injury. You know what I mean? Like, and they're like, "Oh no, she has to go." So yeah, and then they'll all leave. That's why it's
Well,
scaring
okay.
it's scaring the hose
Very
music.
Very random, but do you remember? I mean, I'm sure you remember. Really, it was like 5 years ago for us, I think. College is what I'm about to mention. Because you said music that scared the hose, and then I was like, do you remember when there would be police at parties, and you were like, oh shit, and like, I remember like when I was a freshman at one of the first parties that I had gone to, the cops showed up, and everyone ran. People were jumping over the fence. And I just casually strolled out, walked by the police. They didn't care. Like they just wanted the party to end. They're not trying to like get you for underage drinking or anything. And also if you're not being like very obvious, but
Oh yeah, no. One time I was in
do you
like
like people would literally hurt themselves to run away from the police. And I'm like, what are you doing?
No, I used to realize that too. So actually, fuck yeah, I was a savage. Actually, yeah. When one time I remember I was at like a party and the police were like coming up and someone said cops and I just saw all these like sweaty ass people run, and I was like still had my drink. And I just watched them kind of all walk out and I just finished my drink, put it down. I walked past the officers and I was like, "Evening, gentlemen," and I was just like, "I'm on my way home," and they were like, "All right, stay safe, kid," and I was like. Yeah, definitely. And that's it. I don't know. You just gotta be like, you can't like, yeah, you can't look like an ass in front of the police.
Yeah, it's like if you're
Yeah, but I
being
mean,
obvious. Or also if they see you
Hey,
get
let's talk
into
about
like a
your birthday again.
car.
I don't like I'm talking about the cops. That's like a
Okay.
depressing topic. Yeah, I
No, you're right.
don't.
You're right. That's a whole controversial thing too. No, I am
I
okay.
don't.
I mean, Eve, we can make this whole podcast just about my birthday, and I literally sit here and be so excited to
I
talk
mean,
about
that's like
that.
the plan. I really wrote on my like agenda of things to talk about was like your birthday, and I
Okay,
figured, yeah,
so you know what? Since our viewers at home will be unable to make it, I definitely know I have some friends all over the country, and they're not going to be able to come, unfortunately. So let me tell them about my birthday party. And I hope this gets you excited, Eve. Okay.
oh boy, all right, let me hear
All
this.
right. So I already bought 2 bottles of Milagro, and it's the Respirado kind. Or wait, I always, it's not Respirado because it's not, I think there's an S when there's not. Reposado, sorry. So Reposado, Milagro, 2 bottles of that. And then I also got a bottle, like the big bottle of Tito's. I was gonna get Grey Goose, but I was like, I mean, for a couple dollars more, I can get way more Tito's, and I like Tito's because it's Austin, Texas made. Like that's where it's from, and I love Austin, Texas. I love Texas in general, so I kind of thought it was more of like a thing at me. And then I also have like alcohol from my parents' liquor cabinet that they never touch, so I'm gonna use that.
The funny
On
thing is, you
top,
barely really drink. This is like the funniest part. We're
well,
barely.
I do drink, but it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be Sunday during the day. It's supposed to be like a darty, a day drink, like I don't want people to get too fucked up. I got like high noons. I got like 18 high noons. I got some champagne for mimosas. And yeah, so it's mainly gonna be like cocktails, seltzers. I have like maybe a few beers, and then like yeah, mimosas, or if you just want straight up champagne. But I don't know. But then the food I think is gonna be great. I'm gonna do
Oh wait, I
kebabs.
know we haven't gotten past the drinks yet, but wait, I did have a
No,
question.
go
Wait, so
ahead. Go
are
ahead.
you gonna be? Are you gonna actually be on in New York the day before my birthday, like the Friday, like that whole weekend?
Yeah, actually, yeah, I am. I'm leaving Friday morning at like
Dang.
6:30 a.m.
Because yeah, we're going up on Saturday to Philly, and then I was gonna do it. What I was gonna do is gather like just all like hit up all my friends and go to a karaoke bar Friday night, like what your
Oh,
brother did. I low key, you know what? I'd been saying that before he did it. I just want to like clarify so he doesn't think I like stealing his swag. He was like, I was like, damn, that does look perfect. But I've been
I'm gonna send this next podcast to him, and when he hears this party, he's just gonna be like, LOL. I already know how he's gonna text me, which is so cute. My little brother's the best, guys. I've been sending him every podcast, and he listens, and he gives his, like, he doesn't even just say, oh, cool, and like pretends to listen. He just actually gives his feedback, and he has a lot of friends who do music, and honestly, just friends who use microphones. So like, he'll give feedback on that. He's the best.
No, we have a
Meanwhile,
very
my
interesting
sister
like
sucks.
listener base. We have a very interesting
Well,
listener. Like I feel like, or like when it comes to my friends, they'll be like they'll listen to it. They just don't like. They're not people like to comment, or they're not social media people. Talk
yeah,
to me in
yeah.
person, they'll be like, "This is really funny." Like they love it.
Thank you. No, I thought you were gonna say it's a really, you said interesting follow or listener, not follower, but same thing. I mean, listener base. But I was gonna say, oh no, I thought you were saying that it's a really interesting relationship you have with my family. Well, you're like one of the only guys that I'm allowed to have in my house, and like we can be like alone, and my parents trust that like we're not anything more than friends. Like they know, which is such a, I'm Middle Eastern, you guys. I'm Palestinian. It's pretty rare for any man to come over to my house. So you gain the trust of my parents. He's a good guy. Any bitches who want him, just
Wow,
know
you
that.
really do think I want to use this? Honestly, the more I've
I'm
thought
trying to
about it,
get you married.
the more I've thought like I would not want to use this to get like this is like the last thing. Like I would hope someone I'm sleeping with is not listening to this. This is yeah. The more
Oh
I've
my
thought
gosh.
about it, the more I'm like, no, actually, no, I don't want like if you're listening to this, no, I don't want yeah, no.
If you're
but
listening to this
but if
and
you're
you don't want to get with Eve, what's
but if
wrong
you're a
with you? No,
baddie,
I'm kidding.
hit me up. But
Okay. Okay, well, there you go. So
I
as long
mean,
as you're a baddie, he's into it.
not everyone's perfect, but I try not. Yeah, I really. Yeah. business with pleasure or whatever. Don't
Okay.
mix well. I don't know.
All right, well, back to my birthday party.
Yeah, back to yeah. We only got to the drinks, dude. Okay, so we know
I
we're
know.
gonna be hydrated.
Okay, no, we're gonna be hydrated. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be. And I got hella soda too. Like, not even, I mean, not everyone loves soda, but I got cranberry juice too for cran vodkas. Like, I'm doing my
Yeah, we
motherfucking
get it, bro.
thing.
We be drinking. All right, what else is there?
Okay, sorry, food wise. So I was like, everyone's gonna expect hamburgers and hot dogs and all those stupid barbecue things. You know what? I'm Middle Eastern and I've had events where I've done kebabs and my friends love my kebabs. So I was like, let's do kebabs. So we're going to do kebabs. I'm probably going to also have rice because last episode you talked about your
Nice.
lamb over rice so fucking much. I was like, F it. I'll probably just need to make some rice. I'm going to have I'll have like mac and
Yeah,
cheese,
now
pasta
I
salad,
do.
all the extra foods. There's going to be
Now I'm
food.
gonna make sure I eat some rice there because you thought of
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it'll be my mama's. I'll ask my mom to make it specifically. So it'll be her mama's rice, which is like, better than the rice I'll make. Um, and then yeah, food wise, it'll be good. I'm kind of starting to worry that I don't have enough food, but I don't actually know who's going to be able to come because last minute people are now telling me, unfortunately, they can't make it, which I understand. Life happens and I get it. But the other thing is I always try and plan. I just want to say this. I always try and plan my birthday party at the beginning of August. So I give people at least 3 weeks. Like you shouldn't really have plans for the end of for that Sunday, right? In my head, in the beginning of August. And so it
Yeah,
kind of
no,
just annoys me.
you announced it pretty well, I would say.
I announce it early, I announce it well. And in the past, I've done the same exact thing. You remember my birthday party in like 2021 where I wore my pink bathing suit thing, right? And you got me my amazing gift that year. I had a
Yes.
friend, and she's no longer my friend. So, I mean, that says something, but she didn't show up. Like, when did my party start that day? Like 1
No,
p.m.
you know
And
what?
she,
I'll just put it like this. I showed up late accidentally because I
and
didn't.
she showed up later than you
Yeah, and she showed up late, like on purpose. Like,
on
yeah.
purpose. I let her know August 1st, and she like made other plans, even though she knew that she had planned. And yeah, and I was like, you didn't show up till 4 or 5 p.m. And then she left like immediately. She's F that person, honestly. I just don't even care. But it's like, that was my issue is I've been telling y'all, this is just going to be all me talking, but I think it's well deserved because it's going to be my birthday when we post it. So,
Yeah, I don't really.
okay, Eve,
I'll
this,
shout random things. You know what? Did you see
yeah.
Trump's mugshot? Did you see that
Yes,
mugshot?
I've seen so many, and it's insane to me how he's the first president to have a mugshot. Like, and what I saw someone posted was like he's the first one who like submitted to a mugshot, which means like he allowed it pretty much. And I'm like, no, 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 no. He's the first one that was told you need a motherfucking mugshot. You're going to jail, bitch. Like, anyways, anyways, sorry, that was aggressive.
No,
Um,
I'm like, I don't know. I think it's not as funny as I thought it was gonna be. Like, I think that's like
it's not,
the most
yeah, like
the
he
most
just, and
interesting
it
thing is
doesn't
it's
even
like
look
not
like a
really funny.
mugshot.
Dude, he
Yeah,
looks badass. I'll say it. He looks
he
so
just,
cool.
I
He
don't think
looks
he looks cool. It's like a
no, he
low
looks like
quality pic against a white wall, like
no,
an
it looks
eggshell
hard as
wall.
fuck. It looks like I can't even like that's what's annoying because it like you can tell it like empowers his like people. Like that's the thing. It like confirms their biases, in a way. Like
Yeah.
they think the government's out to get him, and now he has this photo, like this mugshot. Like, look, the government is out to get me. It's just
Look,
I don't know. It's all just American democracy is crumbling, and we're in
I
like a
love,
real
wait, Eve, I love that you were like, yeah, I didn't really have, I was just gonna, like, put in my thoughts. And then you're like, this is the only thing I had planned was Trump's. Like, this is literally, Eve this week, head empty, Trump mugshot. Just like, that's it in your head. Just the Trump mugshot on repeat.
no. I've had other things in my head.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
It better
I
be
like.
everything better be the only thoughts this weekend should be about my birthday eve. That's literally I'm so
Oh,
obnoxious that
actually,
I
you know
fuck up.
what? I'm going to a Commanders game tomorrow too.
Really? That's gonna be so fun. I'm jealous. I'm waiting till the Cowboys and Commanders come because you know me. I can get free ticks.
Ooh,
Free
yeah, no,
tickets.
yeah, no. I like. Yeah, I'm shouting out my homie, my hookup, who works for the Commanders, who gets me free tickets. So
Oh
yeah,
yeah, let me know. I'm down to go to a game.
Do you know? Yeah,
Okay,
she what's it? She always does like a Snapchat, like at the beginning of the week of the game, and then like she'll be like, "I have these tickets, and you just gotta like fight for them." So,
I
but I
will
don't know.
fight. No,
I know.
let me know. Because even if you don't want to go, like I might be down to go just myself, you know? So,
What? No, I would always like trust
okay,
me.
okay,
Trust. You know what? You'll be next on the list. You know, yeah, it was my
okay.
turn because it'd been a while since I'd gone with him to a game, and so yeah, now it's I guess yeah next round, and it's better anyway because yeah, like next round will be a regular season game and not like a preseason.
Yeah, not preseason anymore, which will be nice. Okay,
But you
so
know the
sorry.
Commanders are 2-0 in the preseason right now. We beat the Ravens. Whoop whoop. Yeah, sports. All right, back to your birthday. So we're
Yes,
eating good.
sorry.
We're
I love
drinking
that you
good.
know. This is all I want to talk about is my birthday. Okay, next. So my birthday is carnival themed, which
Oh,
I love carnivals. I love arcade games. I love, you know me. I go to Dave and Buster's every week. The bartenders, no, not even the bartenders. Eve, the operations manager, like the people who not own, because I'm sure the owner's not there, but the people who run the place know who I am. Like that's how I guess of a legend I am at Dave and Buster's. My little brother's always like, why do you flex about that? Like it's Dave and Buster's. Why are you so happy you're a regular there? I'm like, excuse me, sir. I have a lot of fun. But anyway, so that's kind of why I was like, I want to do it carnival
yeah, you
themed.
do love Dave and Buster's. We need to get
I
that Dave and Buster's sponsorship the way you've been
I
talking about it.
honestly they like sent out a thing and they're like, you're one of our like, you know, top fans or whatever. Where they're trying to find people like actors to come for like 4 hours,
Bro, yeah,
just
you need to
play.
get on this. Get
I
on this,
know. I
man.
literally
Dude,
it was, but it wasn't here. I would have had to fly out. They would have paid me like $500 for the day or something like that. But it's like, okay, once I fly out and then all the other costs associated, it wouldn't be making any
but
money. But
you,
yeah,
nah, you know what? It could
that
be
was
worth
like, I
it.
was like, that
You,
literally, I should be in that commercial.
you love Dave and Buster's.
It would be the most natural commercial.
And it'd give you some like like something for an acting reel or something. Yeah, you
That's,
could.
you're so right.
You
Okay. Well,
should
anyway, so
always
back,
yeah. What do you think this is
yeah,
for? This is like a
thank you,
like
Eve.
you know if this podcast
Eve's
ever
like, start
crashes
your
and
life.
burns, and at least we can say we produced 4 episodes and it'll be on the internet unless we get it removed. But you
And I
know
can
why would
use
we do?
it. Well, you know what I've heard, Eve? I've heard that both of us have really great podcast voices. Like we have really great voices to just sit and listen to. So definitely gonna use this
It's
for
because I'm
real.
like it's because I'm very introspective. I guess I really be pondering. I just be sitting there pondering. You know,
Yeah, you're just the best ever. Okay,
like a fool on a hill.
we're gonna go back to my birthday because like a fool on a hill, I just want to stay there. Okay. So carnival theme. So what I'm gonna do is I have like little decorations that make it more carnival themed, obviously, but then I'm also just gonna have games out. So I'm gonna have like board games, but I'm also gonna have there's just a bunch of game things. Like I don't know how to explain it. I'm just gonna make it look like okay, other than talking and drinking, you can also play games if you wanted to play games, right? Fun, cool, cute, whatever. Um, but then I have the goodie bags. The goodie bags are, I did goodie bags in 2021 when I hosted that time, and I love goodie bags. I don't think I put as much in the goodie bags as many just candy. Do you remember what I put in there?
I didn't even remember the goodie bags from last time.
I
If I'm
think I
being
put in
completely honest.
yeah, I don't remember them as much, but this one I think is better. Spoiler alert. So I win so many duckies from Dave and Buster's. Like they have a duck claw machine and I
Oh,
win so
fun.
many that I'm
Oh,
giving everyone a ducky. Everyone gets, and I like for you specific, like not everyone, but for you specifically, I like wrote your name on the ducky. Like some of them I kind of made it personalized. Um,
aw. Dude, this is
yeah,
why we're
so
like best friends. Like this is why
I know.
you're like one of my
I,
like
I
I consider you very highly as like I don't know.
thank
You
you.
know,
Me too. I
I am
feel.
like a personal and private person, but I would like I do have my like friends I keep close, and you're someone I consider in very high honor of a friend. And that's
Thank you. That's very kind. I agree. I was gonna say, remember how I sent Eve this like reel and it was like when you met someone on season one, episode 6 of your life, and they're somehow still on like episode or season 7, episode 4, and I'm like, literally, that's me and you. Like somehow I just met you and you're still here. I was re-listening to one of our old podcasts where you were like, yeah, we met in Mr. Blank geometry class. I'm just sitting there like, wait, no, I remember it now. I forgot because I'm gonna be real with you. There were like those three people. I think it was three, maybe there was four, but they were all friends. They were all they weren't popular, but they did like if you were 17 years old and you needed to find some acid, I'm sure they would have been able to like that was the vibe.
Wait, were they
And
guys or girls or a
it was a
mix?
mix. You remember the two at least were girls.
Okay,
And
I know
I just
exactly what
thought
you're talking about.
I wasn't even like it's like I wouldn't even say I thought they were so cool like I wanted to be them. I just thought they were cool because they were like to me they were older than us for starters, but so to me they were like adults. As stupid as it is, it was literally 1 year. They were like 15 and I was 14, but I was like, wow, you guys are so mature and like so much about life. But then I also knew I was a little bit smarter than them. I don't know. It was a very weird,
I just thought they were like, I don't know. I've
very
learned
weird
over time.
combo.
I've learned over time. Yeah, there was a lot of kids that were early people that were. Yeah, we were kids. We were all kids
We
technically.
were all kids,
Yeah,
and we
first
all
and
thought we
foremost.
weren't kids. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, we were
So
all
many
kids,
people.
and there was just some kids. There were a lot of older kids than us in that class. But I never thought of. I mean, I guess I see where you come from, but at the same time, I don't know. It wasn't that deep. LMAO.
The fact
Nice.
that you said LMAO, I'm sorry, but like, yeah, I was 14 and you remember, I was like, so, I mean, I would still say I'm a goody two shoes. I'd still say I'm an innocent girl in comparison to, I think, other people I know, but I was so innocent at 14, like, so innocent. So for me to like see people who would smoke weed and stuff, I was like, oh my God, they smoke marijuana?
Yeah,
And
I
now it's
didn't
like,
really like. I like. I think I was like blissfully ignorant because I feel like I knew, but I didn't like know. I guess like I didn't have any confirmation. I didn't seek that like knowing if they did that or not. It wasn't. I don't know. I feel like I
I
got
sat
into.
with them, so I just heard.
That's true. Yeah, I feel like actually, you know what? I think that being said, I do remember a lot of kids like I don't know. I feel like yeah, it was like by eighth grade I started knowing more and more people start smoking weed. Where it was like I don't know, maybe it just got normalized because I didn't start till like my junior year of high school, but and then senior year that was a very smoky year.
Senior year's always fun. I remember senior year, and I remember when I was like I think I was a sophomore in college. I was like, wow, like all my breaks, all my vacations are more and more fun. Like I guess funner is a word, but it was really in my head, it was not just funner, it was more and more fun every break, every spring break, every winter break. You remember one time we went and saw Got Out or not Get Out?
We saw
I'm
that in
sorry.
college though.
I'm sorry, Got Out. That's so funny. It's only funny to me, I think. But Get Out, no, yeah, we did see it in college. We saw it with again someone I'm no longer friends with, and she annoyed me so much during that movie because we didn't sit right next to each other, and I guess she got scared. She literally told me like she was being loud during the movie because she just like wanted not like wanted my attention, but she just was scared and she just wanted me to know. Like I don't really know. I don't know how to explain it. I just remember her being loud during the movie and she was like, yeah, that was purposeful. And I was like, well, that was embarrassing. I don't know if you remember that, but I
I
do.
don't really. I was just I remember. Are you sure she didn't sit next to you? I thought it was like
I know exactly what you said. I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to talk about specific
oh
people, but
our
you
phone call
sat.
got disconnected. Hold on.
Oh,
Oh yeah, you gotta call
okay.
me. Your phone like
Yeah.
every time I call you, it like goes.
I'm on do
Rah!
not I'm on do not disturb, that's why. Okay. Okay. Cut that
Your
out in
shit's
post.
intense.
Anyways,
Oh
what were we
well.
just talking about just a second
I
ago?
don't know. Our technical difficulties will definitely. Some of them will make the podcast if they're funny. If they're funny enough.
Okay.
I mean, this is
Well,
yeah. This is our first Zoom podcast. We should feel
this is
special.
I
You
I
know, you
said
just paid
that,
for
yeah.
Zoom. I don't know if we're gonna like cut the well, that whole like, there's I don't know. We had like a
No,
whole
we're that's the whole
that.
thing. We're not. I think we should cut that. I don't think people need to know
I mean,
about
yeah,
that
we're
whole
probably
thing.
gonna cut that whole thing out. So yeah, they
Um,
may or may not know that there was like a big like yeah. This was had to be like no, I don't know.
okay,
I think an inside the look at how we make this when we talk about like what even is this about? You know,
maybe
and
maybe another episode. Well, you know what it's about is I haven't finished
you know it's
talking about my
about.
birthday.
I was gonna say it's about your birthday.
I haven't finished talking about my birthday party because okay, I said we're gonna set up games, but also I'm gonna make. I think I'm just gonna make the ice cream beforehand when no one's there because the ice cream maker is really loud, and I think I'll just serve it like with the cake or something. I don't know if that's too much, but I kind of want to do my ice cream maker, and then I'm gonna do the cotton candy machine, obviously because that's needed on a carnival, and then I'm gonna make like slight snow cones, as well. So it's definitely gonna be lit. Like we're gonna eat good, we're gonna have fun. It's gonna be carnival themed. I'm just really excited because again, I love birthdays, and I think the best part about my birthday is sharing it with other people, like sharing the excitement that I have for my day with other people.
No, yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah.
an exciting time.
Thank you, Eve. Thanks. I'm really excited. I can't believe you haven't listened to all of our episodes because I think I've listened to all of our episodes like twice because
I've never listened. No, like the first two I've listened to. This last one though, I like what's it? I edited it, and yeah, I didn't like. I don't know. I've posted it, and now like
dude,
I
like I
I've been like
love my
doing
voice.
things this week, so I've just been
Yeah.
like,
And while I'm doing things, I listen to our podcast because everyone could do that. Whoever's listening right now, I'm using this voice because I'm trying to be hypnotic and force you to listen to our podcast.
oh no.
He was like, he was like, stop being manipulative. I just want people to have fun. I'm like, if you don't listen, I'm gonna come there and spit in your face. Just kidding. I'm sure people like that. Honestly, I'm sure there are a few people who want me to spit in their face.
People would pay good money for that in some circles.
Listen, there's a guy who's like, there's a guy who's like, I'll come spot you at the gym. Let me know when you're at the gym, and I'll like come be the person who spots you. I told my trainer that, and he was like, oh, so he's just trying to take my job from me? Like that's cool. I was like, for real though. It's like, this is the thing. No, I have to pay you to do this. I don't think I have to pay him. I think he'd pay me.
Damn, yeah, that's wild.
My trainer is the cutest little. He just turned 23, and
Aw, damn,
he's a
he's
little.
young.
He's a little baby to be, and I'm like, and he's like, you're only 25. I'm like,
Yeah, I was gonna say
three years.
you're
Yeah, I was like,
basically
you're a baby.
26 now. You know,
I'm like, dude, you just got out of college. I've been out of college for like 5, 6 years now at this point. Since 2018, I've been done with college.
yeah, you did. I always think about you when I think about getting done with college because I'm almost at like 4 years now out of college, and you're at 5 years. That's crazy. You were only there for like 3 years. I don't know. That always is like wild to me.
I think it is, but I was just, it's crazy because now I want to go back. Now I don't regret finishing early, but now like I should have just gotten my master's right after. But I was just so done with school, dude. Like I thought about it. Think about this, Eve. All right, if you didn't go to uh preschool or anything like that, let's say everyone starts at age 5. From 5 to at least like 2021, you're in school if you go to college at least. That's like 15, that's a majority of your motherfucking life. I was tired of it. I was tired of being in school, being tied down to grades, having my validation come from that. But now I'm like, okay, I miss it. I need validation from my grades, and I just want to do schoolwork, and I just want to be a student again. Why did I grow up so early? So,
Yeah, no, that fourth year of college. Like if I finished in year three, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't have known what to do with my life at that point. So I'm glad, I guess, I was there for. I don't know. I did like I did the normal thing, like the 4 year, which I'm fine with. And yeah, I don't know. My senior year though, I was just slowly more and more checked out. But then like, yeah, I don't
there's
know.
not, yeah,
Yeah,
not a
looking,
single thing wrong. Not a single thing wrong with doing 4 years. I am very extra and I did 3 years. So not a
no,
single
that's
thing
awesome
wrong.
though. That's what I say. It's like cool, but like, yeah, I feel like because like I don't know, I just feel so like yeah, after like especially during COVID, it felt so weird. Like I don't know, I low key what really got me was like how like the class of 2020 and the class of 2021 had like graduations together, and I felt so weird because I was friends with a lot of those people. So it was like, dang, they got like I don't know, they had something that brought them closer, and I felt like I gotta leave.
Yeah.
And so
And
I don't
and
know.
it's but that whole like COVID, man, that
No,
was
that's
so hard
just
for so many students. Like
yeah. No, that being
I
said, I
would
don't
say
want to be a
that
class of. I was like, yeah,
that
I'm glad
I
class of
mean
2019.
I will say I'm someone who's like very self-motivated and I would prefer an online class where I just kind of teach myself because I'm controlling. I think that's I'm
Yeah,
a
like I
Virgo.
kind of like that
I'm very
idea.
controlling. I just like being able to control my own progress, right? Instead of like having to wait on a teacher or whatever. So I'm controlling, so I enjoy it, but I can completely understand how that's super difficult for other students and like that's not ideal for most people. Most people don't want to have to learn everything themselves. They want the teacher. They want, oh wow, I just broke my anklet. As we're sitting here talking, I literally just broke it.
Oh
Like,
my gosh, you're so weird.
I know, I'm sorry. I broke it off. Like, and the worst part is I feel like demonic because it's a cross anklet. Like, it was and I ripped the cross in half. Like, there's a part where it's just gold and there's no diamonds on it. And I guess I literally wasn't even trying. I was just touching it, playing with it a little, and it just ripped right off. But to be fair, I've been wearing this for like over a month, and I've been kind of waiting for it to just break because I got it for like, it is real gold, but I got it for the low because it was Black Friday. So I was like, it's
Nice.
probably cheap.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so that was my birthday. That was everything in my entire life that ever happened. No, I'm kidding.
I was gonna say what?
I'm excited to see what gift you got me. I don't know what you got. So
Yeah,
that's
well, you'll see it
exciting.
Sunday. No, it'll be a fun time. I'm super excited.
I am. I had I think I did tell you I had a dream like we didn't serve anyone till 6 p.m. It starts at 2, so I was like, this is embarrassing. As a Middle Eastern person, I was just like, I cannot believe I did not give my guests food within like an hour of them being here. So I had a dream that it went really terribly. So like thoughts and prayers right now. This will come out Monday and I'll be like, okay, when I'm listening back to this, I'm like, oh, everything went great. It was fine. Monday is my birthday. It'll be a great day.
What should we name this? I was thinking Happy Birthday Mariana,
Yeah, I think that's fair. That's
and then
honestly because everyone needs to tell me happy birthday. Everyone needs a reminder that it's my birthday. So yes, that's
and then in the
amazing.
description, if you didn't know, it's Mariana's birthday.
I tried to move away from the mic when I laughed just then, but yes. Yes. Like if you did not know, if you did not listen to this, oh, I'm laughing too much. If you did not listen to this entire episode, just a heads up. It's my motherfucking birthday. Please, by the time you're listening to this, it is the day of my birth, okay? I am now 26 years old. I have been around the sun 26 times.
Whoop
God
whoop
bless me. God bless my family. God bless everyone that I know. Eve's about to turn 26 in a month. Like,
whoop whoop.
it's the best time right now. August is really the best month. Listen, all the best women are born in August. Eve, I'm expecting your wife to be born in August, okay? If not, she can be
No
born in July.
promises.
As long as she's a
Okay.
Leo, if she's not a Leo or a Virgo or a Taurus, we might have to throw hands. I'm like, those are the only three I like.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Next episode, we should talk about how I dated. I've dated two types
I'm
of
always curious
Scorpion,
with
or not Scorpios,
Libra women
Geminis.
actually. Libra women I'm always curious
Well,
because
you're
I
a
just
Libra.
yeah, apparently we're supposed to be a great match. I like
Oh,
balance, so
I didn't know that. Well, I was gonna
yeah.
say I've dated two Geminis, one that was born on the first day of Gemini season, one that was born on the last day of Gemini season, and my fucking gosh, were they like very, very different people. I think we should do a whole episode on just men that I've dated.
Oh boy, that'd be a wild episode.
And I would solely do it based on I want to do like analyzing the men I've dated. This would be the title: analyzing the men Mariana's dated based on their zodiac sign. And I would just be like, yeah, this is exactly right because I've only looked into two of them. One wasn't an official
Wait, based on
episode.
their astrology sign,
Yeah, based on their zodiac. Like I want to be like let's analyze
we're gonna
them
be
and see.
we're gonna be zodiac girlies. Oh boy,
Yeah,
oh boy.
remember we're
Am
using
I
this podcast to get you laid.
no?
No. I
Yeah,
know. I'm using it to get you a wife because I'm like, I want. No, I mean, I'm fine. I don't need any babies in my life, but it would be nice if you got married and had a kid in 2 years. It'd be very nice for me, so I don't have to have any kids.
Okay, good to know.
One episode I do want to talk about
What?
dreams. You're like, what is going on? One episode I want to talk about dreams, but I know that you don't remember your dreams that well. So I'm like, I want to discuss dreams, but you would just be listening. I don't know if you've seen this like
Yeah, I don't
Family
know.
Guy
I don't know
clip.
what to talk about. Like, I have nothing.
Yeah.
I don't dream about anything. Like, yeah, no, I
Well,
don't.
there's this Family Guy
You know
clip
what?
where it's like your wife telling a dream.
I will say, my dreams are either like the most I just dreamed of like emptiness or like horny. That's like there's no in between. There's like
Same, no.
I'll have like a really horny dream out of nowhere. But that's it. And I definitely don't want to talk about that but I thought that's, you know what?
No.
I think some people might find that relatable.
But my dreams are crazy. Like one time I had a dream that there was, and this is still a crazy thing to me. So I had a dream that there was salmon, like a fresh pack of salmon, like not like a frozen whatever. Like it's as if we like went to the butcher at Whole Foods and was like, I need some salmon, right? Like a fresh pack like that in my fridge. Next day, my dad's like, "Oh, what should we make for dinner?" And I was like, "Why don't you make Alfredo with that salmon that we have in the fridge?" And he was like, "What salmon? Like, what are you talking about?" And I was like, "We have salmon in the fridge. Like, I remember seeing it in the fridge." He was like, "No, this is no." And I go and look at the fridge. It's not fucking there. My dream was so vivid that I literally thought it was real life that there was salmon in the fridge. That's why I'm like, I want to talk about my dreams because they're
Sometimes, you know,
so. I think I'm in another reality when I'm in my dreams. Like, I'm not even gonna lie.
sometimes,
I
you
think
know,
I travel.
I have like these dreams between like when I like what's it called? When I like so I like my alarm goes off and I hit the snooze button. I'll have these like dreams where I'll like imagine me getting out of bed, going into my shower and doing my morning routine. But then I'll like wake up and I'll still be in bed. I'll be like fuck, and
Yeah, you're like,
it's like a vicious cycle. Anyway,
I
here,
gotta, I
there
gotta
you
do
go.
all that
We
shit.
just discussed dreams. There you go.
Thank you,
There's
thank
your
you.
dream discussion.
You
That's
sometimes have vivid dreams. It sounds like, but not. I
not
don't know. I
nothing
dream a
memorable or
lot.
nothing that I yeah, like they're just like I don't know. I like sleep for the comfort of the feeling, I guess. But other than that, it's like
I definitely sleep to dream. A lot of my dreams have been super just toxic and bad. Like I said, I had a dream that my birthday party went terribly. So all good thoughts and prayers. By Monday, we'll
dude,
know.
sometimes
Like
I
I'll
dream I'm still
know.
in school. That's like always a weird
Oh
thing.
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I dream I'm still in school. I dream I have jobs that I had like 5, 6 years ago. Like, yeah. Yeah. I
Sometimes we
love
dream
dreams.
it.
I think it's fun. Like it's fun to dream. If you could remember what you did or if you can control your dreams, it's a lot of fun.
No, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I will start looking into my dreaming more. I don't know. But
I'm gonna make a dream journal app. I'm gonna plug that in real quick. I'm still working on it, but I want to make a dream journal app that I'm not even gonna tell everyone. But yeah, if I do make it, I would say for you, especially Eve, since you don't remember your dreams, I say download it because the more that you begin to like document what you do remember, the more you will remember. So
lit.
lit. But all right, I know you have dinner with your parents tonight, and I have a few errands to run before the birthday party.
I was gonna
Um,
say actually, I have a song of the week I think you would
oh,
like.
please. I was gonna say if you didn't have a song of the week, let's make it a Selena Gomez song because I've
Well, I
been
was go okay. We did great minds, Tesla and Edison, because I was gonna suggest my favorite Selena Gomez song, "Kill 'Em with Kindness," as our song of the week.
Oh, I love that. Eve, oh my God, you're spoiling me for my birthday. You let me talk this entire episode. You're doing a Selena Gomez song as our song of the week. Like, listen, if we weren't best friends and like brother and sister, I'd be like, you're in love with me. But I know that you're just like a good brother to me. So,
No, this is like you know what? I'm gonna
like,
no, no. I'm saving it
bestie.
because then I'm gonna get really dark for my birthday episode.
No,
We're
you
gonna
know
have
what's gonna happen? You're gonna be like, well, the last two were your songs, so like, let me pick the next four. And I'm gonna be like, okay. Killing with Kindness, Selena Gomez. I think that's great because I mean,
that's no,
I
that's
can
such a
be,
banger of a song.
yeah, it is. But I think
You
it's
know what?
greatness. Like, I can
I
be
actually,
me.
I actually, holy shit, you know what? I've been really bad. I had the song of
Well, I was gonna
Belief.
say like
Add,
I can be mean.
I need to add that actually to
Kill
our
'em, kill 'em with
playlist. Damn, we
kindness.
got some subscribers on the YouTube, by the way. Oh yeah, promotions. Speaking of
Hey.
this,
Oh yeah, okay.
first of all,
Please.
shout out
I
our
have
friend Musa for the
thank you,
shout out.
Musa.
Yeah, for the YouTube comments. He didn't comment Free Palestine, so he
Yeah, we're
doesn't
still
win any
waiting on a
money.
$10 gift
So
card for Free Palestine.
yeah, so he doesn't win any money, but shout out to him for putting up 2 comments. But yeah, follow our Insta, subscribe to where you subscribe.
Subscribe to wherever you listen to your podcast, the Spotify, Apple Podcast, whatever you listen to, Stitcher,
And if
whatever.
you're just a person who like stays on the internet, we have an RSS feed. I love our RSS feed. It's purple, which is
I
like my
noticed
favorite color.
that.
Like my
I was gonna say I noticed because you always post our resource feed, I guess you could say, but yeah.
Because it's so clean. It's so clean. It's the cleanest one. I love it how it looks. And yeah, but
And
that
we
is
love you all. Any
our
person
first
who's listening, I'm
ever
in love with you.
our Zoom episode. And I honestly love doing this over Zoom. I hope this is a fun edit. I hope when I come to the end of this, I'll be like, wow, we should always do this over Zoom, and not be like, damn, we should never do this over Zoom.
No,
So
I
so
really hope the same because it's so much easier.
inshallah, or yeah,
Inshallah.
yeah,
Inshallah. Okay.
we got
Um,
this. But
and because
yeah,
I feel like I never say the promotions, I'm just gonna say
holy
them
shit,
really
it's
quick.
raining out there, dude.
No, it's not raining where I'm at, so it's only
Oh,
the city, I guess. Okay, while it's
damn,
raining and he's admiring the rain, I'm just gonna say subscribe to us on YouTube, like, comment, and engage it any possible way with all of our social media
engage for
pages.
engagement.
Engage for engagement. We really do appreciate it. Like, I know it just sounds stupid or whatever. I don't know. Like, I know we're a small little podcast and we just have a few people who listen, but we love you all and we just if we make you happy, we want to make other people happy. So,
Because one day we might not be here. Happy birthday, Mariana.
Jesus Christ, Eve, don't make me think about that. I'm like, now Eve's making me feel like I'm not even going to hit 26. Jesus Christ. Okay. Hopefully by Monday I'm still alive.
No,
Happy birthday.
bye.
Happy birthday. Bye. I love everyone. Thank you so much. And thank you, Eve, for doing everything you do for this podcast. I love it.
Aw, thank you.
Thanks. That's my birthday. Thank you to you. And that's all you're getting. So,
All right. I'll hang up on the Zoom, but then we stay on the call for a second so we can chat.
okay. Well, I was just going to pause the recording.
Okay, lol. Well.